everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are new, thank you for joining me today. If you are returning, if you've been watching my videos, thank you for returning. Thank you so much for your support. And for the newbies, hopefully this video will encourage you to subscribe while you are here and watch another video as well. So I had the crazy idea of sharing with you how I keep some type of organization within my life, within my home, as far as, having a daily to-do list, short and long-term goals, setting the goals, revisiting the goals, revising the goals, meal planning, coming up with some type of schedule for Sir to keep him on task throughout the day. Just how I try my best to stay on task. If you have days where you just feel like everything is up in the air, you have no direction, or even if you have direction, you're still all over the place, you are not alone. And all we can honestly do is our best. So I thought I would share just a few ideas with you. If you hear stomping or screaming, those are my children. We're just gonna act like we don't hear them. So first, I am both. I like to write things down and I like to put it in my phone as well, because I have my phone on me all the time. So I'm more likely to look in my phone at my to-do list versus a to-do list that I have written down. But I do have this to-do list pad that I purchased off of Amazon. And I normally use this pad for cleaning. So whenever I know that I have to get cleaning done, I just write it out and I keep it hung on my fridge. So this could be used for a cleaning list, your schoolwork, things you need to get done in and outside of the house. Just making sure you do a daily to-do list. When I get up in the morning, I pull my phone out. I start by typing in the day in my notes, and then I just fill in what I want to get done that day. I put everything in that I want to get done, and then I go back in and number them by importance or priority. What are the things that I most definitely need to get done first? What are the things that must get done? So I write everything out or type everything and then go back and number in order of importance or priority. And you can do the same on your little to-do list notepad as well. Another thing. So outside of making sure I have a daily to-do list, I also like to meal plan. Now, I do know some YouTubers that are extremely great at meal planning. I do what works for me. So I had been doing on a weekly basis, I would every week go grocery shopping, get everything we needed for the next week, try about 2 new recipes, and just on my board, every day I would have meals, mostly for Sir to be able to keep up and know what's okay for him to fix for breakfast, snack, lunch, and then what I would be making for dinner. And this was working for me. But from a financial aspect, going to the grocery store, buying things every week is definitely starting to drain us. So it makes more sense for me to take a whole day, go to the meat market, go to Sam's Club, go to Food Line, go to the dollar stores, and just stock up on everything that we're going to need for the month. So throughout the month, we may need milk, creamer, produce, orange juice, things like that, but the main things are taken care of. So what I did for this week was the first time me shopping in bulk, and for an entire month filling the fridge in the house as well as the deep freezer in the garage. So I just took some time to come up with 12 meals for the whole month. And I have my meals for week 1, week 2, and week 3, as well as week 4. So it may be hard for you to see it, but beside it, it has W1, W2, W3, W4. So each week, basically, I will be making 3 meals. The other days, we will have leftovers in between. We also have nights when we do pizza and wings, fish sticks and fries, sandwiches and chips, things like that. So having this meal list kind of helps me to stay organized, as well as what's needed each week, so I can go ahead and pull it out of the deep freezer or bring it in from the garage. So I know this is really going to help shopping in bulk. And this is the little dollar store board that I got. So I didn't put Monday because Monday was extremely hectic and I didn't make the board until Monday night. So I just skipped that. But I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on each day I have what's for breakfast, what's for snack for sir, what's for lunch, as well as what's for dinner. And I do this at the beginning of each week. Dinners are based off of any meal list that I have come up with. So this is definitely something that makes day-to-day life much easier. Meal planning, grocery shopping. It definitely makes my life super, super easy, where I'm able to see it every day. I keep this hung on the fridge and I kind of have an idea of what we'll be eating on a daily basis for an entire month. Another thing that helps our day to kind of go by more smoother is having some type of structure with sir. So of course he's doing online school from probably around 8 in the morning to around 1, sometimes 2 in the afternoon. They have times where they have class, then they get off, then he has to come back, then they get off. So he's kind of busy, but I started this probably like a year or 2 ago, having another little board. I get these from the dollar store, something just cheap I could just put up on the wall, where I have the day of the week and pretty much what I would like for us to get done. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, starting his morning off with meditation. I enjoy meditating, so I kind of figured that he would enjoy it too. But of course he's at the age why are we sitting here quiet? Why do I have to close my eyes? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? But we're working on that. And then we have schoolwork, lunch, finish your schoolwork, outside play, reading, TV time, playtime, things of that nature. On Wednesday and Thursday, we have Bible study in the morning, schoolwork, lunch, finish schoolwork, outside play, arts and crafts, discover, where he has a million questions all the time. So for discover, we take something that he's curious about and we search it online. TV, and then playtime. Friday, we start off with the dance session just to get him all riled up and make sure he's awake and ready for school. Schoolwork, lunch, finish schoolwork, outside play, reading, and then playtime. So this is never concrete. Everything that I'm speaking to you about is just ideas. It's just structure. Things happen, things come up. It's not concrete. We don't do this every day. Sometimes snack may be different or lunch may be different. And that's okay. I don't do a to-do list every single day. Or I don't necessarily do everything on my to-do list. I make sure I do a to-do list every day. But if you are unable to mark everything off of your to-do list, it's completely fine. Do not be hard on yourself. There's always tomorrow. This is just going to give you an idea of what you need to get done on a daily basis and what you would like to get done on a daily basis. I would show you the setup I have in my phone, but if you've been following, you know that I record on my phone, so I can't show you my notes and my to-do list, but that's basically what I do. put everything that I want to get done, put everything that I need to get done, and then I number it based off of importance. So another thing I'm going to show you is my short and long-term goals. So all right, so Cassius, when I'm holding him, he rubs, as you can see right here, he likes to rub things off of the board. But here is where I keep like my short and long-term goals. I revisit them every month. If something needs to be changed, then I will change it. And this just kind of also gives me a visual of what I'm working towards as far as short term as well as long term. Not only listing the things I would like to get done, but trying to go in detail and kind of be as specific as possible on what I need to do to be able to reach that goal. So having a board with my short and long-term goals, meal planning, having some type of structure or schedule for SIR, as well as doing my to-do list every day. Even if I don't hit everything, that's completely fine. But as long as I have the to-do list, these are things that help my day to go a bit smoother, that keeps me organized, as well as, you know, focused and motivated, because I know, okay, this is what I want to get done. This is what I have to get done. And I can get up and just follow my list and just knock my day out. So if you're like me and sometimes you just need some direction, sometimes you just need to reevaluate and push yourself a little harder. Some days you just feel lost, like you are all over the place. This is why I wanted to make this quick video, just to kind of show you I'm not perfect, but I definitely can say that I try super hard to stay on top of things and to stay organized and driven and focused on the things that are important to me. If you have any questions, you can definitely contact me directly. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can email me. Leave your question in the comments. Whatever you would like to do, I'm more than happy to speak with you on anything. As far as my meals go, I always like to mention I am not a chef, I'm a mom. So if you watch any of my meal ideas videos, you will definitely see most of the things I make are pretty basic. I do like to try new recipes. I don't always get them completely 100% perfect, but I am a mom. I'm not a chef. So please don't watch my meal ideas videos and think we're gonna be chefing it up. No, not at all. But just in case you're in need of some ideas, I will run through my meals for the month with you in case you want to try anything or you feel like you need to fill in some gaps for your meals for the week or for the month. So I have spaghetti with vegan sausage, cubed chicken with peppers and onions over rice. I made that already. I actually ended up adding some pesto sauce to it, and we had corn on the cob with it as well. It was pretty great. Roasted sweet potatoes, corn, black beans with pita bread. So that is a vegan mix. We are trying to slowly back away from consuming so much meat. So I am having to get a little creative and learn how to work around meat, which is a task. But yeah, so roasted sweet potatoes, corn, black beans, probably over maybe brown rice. And I could probably do some type of sauce or dressing for it with some pita bread. Cabbage soup with a artisan loaf, but I ended up getting a rosemary loaf to go with cabbage soup. That's going to be tonight. Pesto chicken with rice and roasted vegetables. Turkey wings with rice and green beans. I love rice. I might need to be backing away from that as well. Garlic mushroom spaghetti with bacon. Already made that. It was really good. That one is like a sauceless pasta. So it's just pretty much the spaghetti noodles. I seasoned them really well. I tossed in some Parmesan garlic butter. I made some bacon with mushrooms and garlic on the side and just tossed it all together. It was really good. That was my second time making it. The first time I felt like it was just a little on the dry side, but this time I definitely got it right. Chicken and broccoli lo mein, that's always a go-to. Chicken, beef, vegetable, we love it always. Chicken meatballs with cauliflower rice, that's something I've been making a lot of as well. A sweet potato bowl, a whole chicken, roasting a whole chicken with potatoes and sweet peas and corn on the side. And lastly, honey garlic chicken stir fry. So these are meals I'm going to be trying out this month. A lot of them I've already made before and some of them are new. I always go on Pinterest throughout the week trying to write down new recipes that I want to try. So usually in a week, each week, I like to try at least one new recipe. On this list, it's probably only about 2 things that I hadn't made before. Everything else is like my second go around. I made it. I thought it was great. I wanted to try it again. But I normally try and get a new recipe in each week. But oldies are always goodies. But anyway, I did just want to share those ideas with you. I hope this video was very helpful if you are a single mom, a single dad, a single person, period. If you are someone who just lacks that structure or someone who just needed a little bit of something to help you get on the right path, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe while you are here. And if you found this video very helpful, tell a friend to tell a friend, and everyone can just subscribe. Thank you so much.